If you think Modi's name in Epstein files is the problem, think again. Because this case is not just about one name, it is about all the powerful names being protected. Hi, my name is Shubham Pathak. Welcome to the episode 1 of What the Hell is Going On. And today we are going to learn everything about Mr. Epstein. You see, Epstein did not come from money. In fact, he was born in a very middle class household and was never good at anything except for math. So he started his career as a math teacher, but his career really took off when he befriended Alan Greenberg and started working as a junior assistant at his company. Surprisingly, he became an option trader in no time. So he had both billionaire clients and contacts. But very soon the asshole got fired, and that's how he started his own company. And his company helped clients recover stolen money. I mean, what else do rich people want if not more money? So word of mouth spread and Epstein became a common name. In fact, after a few years, he was hired by the biggest Ponzi scheme artist in the American history, who by the way went to jail when his company imploded, but Epstein did not. It was almost like he's invincible. So he got cocky and opened one more financial management company. And then he also charmed the owner of Victoria's Secret and became his power of attorney. So now he was not a middle class kid. He was actually the favorite pet of elite people. Someone who knows law, understands money, and throws crazy parties. And thanks to his clients, Epstein was now rich, like really rich, like owning 2 islands rich. And his parties used to be so fun that literally everyone used to be there. And it was common knowledge in the elite circle that they wouldn't just get booze and drugs, but also women at these parties. But when you are dealing with rich motherfuckers, you need immunity. And Epstein understood this completely, so he kept hidden cameras across all the properties. He even kept compact discs in his safe with handwritten labels on them. But even now, this monster wasn't completely happy and he wanted to jazz up his parties a little. So his partner, Ghislaine Maxwell, started supplying children. She would bring underage girls, convince them to give a massage to Epstein, who would then later assault them. This went on for years and Epstein got caught twice, but since he was rich, he always got away with a slap on his wrist. Even the devil runs out of luck. So slowly, a lot of victims started coming forward, and that's how he got caught in 2019. He was arrested, put in jail, and his bail was denied. And suddenly on 10th of August 2019, the world became a better place when he killed himself. But actually the mess started after his death when the court started unsealing the documents. These documents collectively are now known as Epstein files. These documents are released whenever and however the court permits, and whenever they are released, new names and pictures come out. And though the investigation is still going on, one thing is crystal clear, that if the people in question weren't powerful enough, then these photos, witness testimonials, and the whole pattern of the case would have been enough for their arrest or trial. So the issue isn't lack of evidence, it is a lack of intent, because when you're that rich, money is your alibi. So I hope you enjoyed today's timeline. I'll see you next time very soon. Till then, Jai Hind.